MP's about to tear it up.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day. All right, a chance to check out stats for Cameron Thomas.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the next starting 5. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, on midfield, Ingram and Williamson. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. And it's MP in at the 5.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You really practice that every day.
Now, here's MP. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game. And you need to provide your own.
And here is now after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Ingram against Bogdanovich. And Schroeder in the corner. Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. It's MP. It's a 5-point game. They're getting the first look at the season of the Nets in this one.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up with in their 2 games against them last year.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. McCollum against Thomas. A 15-footer, and it's in off the backboard.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Brooklyn Nets coming to this one following a loss to Cleveland. And GA, you have to admire about C.J. McCollum as he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage in his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown to a connector on the floor while still being that professional sport.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1-3 for the field to start this one so far. MP against Claxton. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Claxton.
They're 1 of 4 here to start looking to get into the flow offensively.
Thomas finds Schroeder. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hand.
Now, here's MP. This time out, he had 14 points. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson double team. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Catching up on the changes for the Rockets. Jones checked in for McCollum. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And the Nets making a change here as well. Johnson is checked in for Trendon Watford. Now, here's MP. Faster and stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Kicks it out to Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pelicans trailed by 9. Here's Ingram. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Jones. And Thomas is good for 3. Thomas got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and leveraged a huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Embiid. Nothing on the board. Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas dishes to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul. And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, and so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Alvarado. Ingram passes to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Fades and shoots. MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got his first points of the game. That's leading by 13. Shot game clock separated by 5. Langston with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Thomas, wide open look. And 3-pointers right on target. Thomas got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nets.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
MP dishes to Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative? And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their offense may get the credit.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate with the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Zion Williamson is out there with MP. And Alvarado at the one. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich, a reliable ball handler. Solid at creating for himself with his dribble.
You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a view to it. And from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got it.
Bogdanovich passes to Watford. McCollum against Thomas. Paxton is screen on McCollum. Bucket 6. Thomas, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Schroeder. Pelicans with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. They're one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Henry misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Nets. They led the game 1 point by 20. Thomas, no luck.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes keeping balls down low.
Pelicans trail by 16. MP left side. Claxton with the steal. Right side, Bogdanovich. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And for rejection by Claxton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me. That time is right. Kevin, when you be you.
And I love when you do you. Thank you so much. And now we'll be joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even bosses are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, John, thanks a lot. And the Pelicans making a change. Jones is checked in. Here's Schroeder. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brooklyn leading by 16. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Pelicans. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be ripped off just this first time. I think this might be the team that they are. That's a guy you want taking shots at a quality offensive player.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Schroeder with the ball. He is guarded by McCollum. Williams inside the line. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pelicans trail by 13. McCollum finds Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball hit.
It's a jump ball.
Six to shoot. And Simmons with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Henry. He can't get it to go. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need to get going. It's just that simple.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The drive by Embiid.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 15. take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of team.
Need some energy out there, MP.
And that's making a change here as well. Thomas checked in for Johnson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. Good job there.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Simmons. Then it's Williams. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. They get it back. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
MP against Simmons. Outside, Jones. MP with a screen on Williams. Back to MP. And stolen by Simmons. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Nets passing it around. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. The pass fake there throws the D. Nice move. Thomas got 19 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast break. They outwitted their opponent the entire game.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Comes in for Herbert Jones. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Brendan Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich is checked in for Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Williams. Williamson dishes to MP. MP finishes inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Nets leading by 14. Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. McCollum against Thomas. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
MP against Claxton. Henry kicks to McCollum. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to. And guys, what we saw here today is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Brooklyn.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And during the long NBA season, each contest, 9 times will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Nick Claxton.
He did all the dirty work, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Watford. Back to Schroeder. It's Thomas outside. No good. Shot missing. Claxton against MP. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.